Hi everyone, my name is Tiffany. I'm from New York City. I'm a senior here studying finance in Whitman and information management technology in the iSchool. On campus, I am a tour guide for University 100. I am recently selected to be the senior class marshal for Whitman, and this past summer I interned at Citi as a financial analyst, and I'm excited to go back next year. Wouldn't have done it without the Whitman family that I've met here, and we're really excited to bring you on the tour today.
Hi everyone, my name is Mitch Gordon. I'm a senior here at Syracuse studying accounting and finance in the Whitman School of Management. I am a part of the professional business fraternity Delta Sigma Pi here on Syracuse's campus. I was also the resident advisor for the Creativity, Innovation, and Entrepreneurship Learning Community. I currently serve on Whitman's undergraduate board working on policies to improve the school, and I'm super excited to take you on the tour today, so let's go. We are currently standing in Flaum Grand Hall. This is a great place for students to come in between classes when they have a couple minutes, want to sit down, relax, hang out with their friends, collaborate on any different assignments, different projects that they have going on. It's a great place to network with people and really get to immerse yourself in the Whitman community. Whitman recently adopted the core values of integrity, inclusion, collaboration, innovation, and excellence, and we really consider those our driving forces as we work together to create a fostering and inclusive environment.
So we are now standing in the Ballentine Investment Center. This is home to the investment club. Most of our majors have a club associated with them. Here is also home for the Orange Valley Fund, which I am actually in. So juniors and seniors are recruited to be a part of this hedge fund, which is a specialized financial program where you get a lot of hands-on experience, which has been super cool and aided me in the internship and recruitment process here at Whitman. Over here you can see that we have 11 Bloomberg terminals, which are industry standard in the financial world. So people can get Bloomberg certified as soon as they're here as a student, which is really cool to gain that experience and knowledge ahead of time and be able to put that on your resume.
Behind me is the Visitor Center. This is the best place to come if you have questions about applying to Whitman, getting into Whitman as an inter-university transfer. If you want to speak to any admissions officers, that's all in this building. We have a lot of great alumni that have come and flourished by working with the administration here, and it's honestly a great resource for students to use.
We are now standing from the Couri Hatchery Entrepreneurship Complex. It is a partnership with the Blackstone Launchpad and Bird Library. We are ranked #4 in entrepreneurship, and we are really proud of that. Every student here is required to take an entrepreneurship class. Right now, I am in it. It's EE 457. It's our capstone class where we're tasked with creating a business plan from scratch, which is really cool and gains a lot of hands-on experience from this one course. We also have a bunch of different competitions that actual startups can utilize here at Whitman. We have something called Orange Tank, which is kind of like Shark Tank, but for Whitman students. So that's really cool that students can actually gain some cash prizes for their actual business that they're starting up for.
All right, I'm currently standing behind the Real Estate Center. This is a great place for students to come talk to their real estate professors. This is where all the office hours for the real estate courses are held. This is also where the Real Estate Club has its meetings, and it's a great place if you're interested in the market to come and learn a lot more in this center.
I'm now standing from the Career Center. Every student here has an advisor corresponding to their major, so you get that really specified advice from your advisor. I come in here all the time for my finance internships and just brushing up on how my resume is supposed to look or my cover letter and preparing for my interviews. We also have a lot of exploration trips here, so I did the Whitman on Wall Street trip where they took a specific amount of students down to New York City and got to visit all the huge financial firms, and that's how I really got to picture myself in the industry that I am going into. We got to visit Citi, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, EY, and all of these huge names, which really just emphasizes on the alumni network that we hold here at Whitman. Right behind me is the advising office. You come in here to plan out your 4-year schedule and make sure you're taking all the right requirements in order to graduate on time. Your advisor will definitely make sure to plan out your schedule regarding with what majors you want to take or minors, or if you want to study abroad. So it's great to come in here early on to get that schedule planned out for you. I'm now standing in the team room. We have these scattered all around the second and third floor. It is on a first come, first served basis, only accessible with a Whitman ID card. So it's just your student ID and you can just swipe in to use them. They are equipped with a chalkboard, table, chairs, computers, wires, anything that you need to get your work done. A lot of people like to do their group projects here, to study for exams, to practice for presentations, and anything that you need a group work for. I also like to use these for conducting interviews and needing a quiet space for myself.
We are currently in the Whitman Technology Center. This is a great resource for students to come. If their laptop is dead, they can rent out a laptop charger. If their phone is dead, same thing with a phone charger. They can actually rent a laptop out through the main desk here as well for a 24-hour period and return it in case their laptop is broken and needs repairs. This is also a great place to come for printing on campus. This is the cheapest printing available to Whitman students. We also have a lot of computers available for students to either print out any of their PowerPoints that they need, work on an Excel certification, or any other kind of documentations that they might need for their respective classes.
Right behind me is Olsten's Café. Every single academic building does have a cafe right in it, so you never have to go all the way back to your dining hall or off campus for a meal. You can just stay in your academic building and grab a sandwich, wraps, snacks, or just an extra place to study. A lot of people like to just come in here and hang out with friends and have a time to go in between classes.
Behind me are the different houses associated with the Goodman Impress program, where every single student is going to be placed into a different house associated with their interests. The houses are Waverly, Marshall, Harrison, and Adams. The Impress program is a great opportunity for students to connect with business professionals and really refine those soft skills of business that they're not going to learn in a classroom. We have an etiquette dinner, which teaches you how to formally eat at a proper event. We have Dress to Impress, which teaches you how to dress appropriately for different kinds of interviews and social situations. And then we also have a lot of public speakers that come in and talk to students about their professional endeavors and how we as students can learn from that and grow from that. We're currently standing in a Whitman classroom. The average class size is 38 students to one professor. This is a great area for students to come in the horseshoe-sized layout that they have and be able for a person on this side of the room to collaborate with someone on this side of the room very seamlessly. Whitman loves to foster that communication. This is also a great place we have projector screens available, so that way you can look at the presentation screen rather than having to turn your back to the projectors in the front of the room. Whitman professors are also available for office hours outside of class time for you to come and get any additional help that you may need or to clarify any questions that you might have about the subject material.